Hello everyone, it's your girl Imanse. Welcome to another fabulous episode of In Style We Trust. Today we're going to be talking about OWAMBE diaries. I'm sure everyone's interest is piqued right now because, Nigerians love a fabulous OWAMBE. Today to talk about OWAMBE diaries, I have with me the fabulous Mrs. Frances of January House of Style. Welcome.
Thank you.
How are you doing today?
Very well, thank you.
Thank you for gracing with your presence.
You're very welcome.
So we're going to talk about OWAMBEs before we kind of delve into what you do, or we can switch it around and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, my name is Mrs. Frances. I run January House of Style brand.
Okay.
Majorly we deal in bridals.
Okay.
And statement dresses.
Okay.
So our brand is that brand that you want to go somewhere and you want to be like the center of attraction.
Like stand out.
Exactly. That's what we do for you. We make dresses that, that's fits your exact body type. Okay. And then there's always something about our dress. You always have something that is a conversation starter. Like somebody says, like, oh, I like this. And
yes, like I'm wearing January House of Style right now.
Like somebody sees you now. Oh, I like the blings on your dress, and then that's what our dresses do for you.
Okay, this is lovely. Okay.
Yeah, so you are it's very unlikely to see a January 8 outfit just plain, unless on customers' request. But generally, we like to, if it's either it's blings or it's statement, there's always something about our dress
that's special.
Yes, that's always
okay, special. But I mean, someone like me, I generally prefer kind of like slightly lower. I like blacks, white. So I guess like it would be hard to put a lot of
what happened with my brand, like this what my brand is about. When a client walks into my office and you want to make something, the first thing that we have is we have a conversation. Okay, what do you want?
Okay.
And then sometimes I even ask you, show me a picture of something that you like. Okay. So that guides me to know what to create for you. But if you want to be a typical January 8 one, that's what I was explaining earlier. But that was to say that
the
we don't
January 8 woman has like a specific style. So I know you're into bridal, which I think bridal is hard, complicated because, when you're getting married, it's a very tricky time in your life. And, the dress that you wear is everything because you literally have I don't want to say millions of people looking at you that day, but you're the star. You're the star of you're the star of the show. You're the star of the biggest show in your life at that point. So, what's your experience with doing bridal work? And do you have a lot of clients with bridal? Like, explain to us what the bridal
I think I took up the bridal arm of my business towards middle of last year. Okay. It's been a good experience. It's just that you need a lot of patience to work with brides.
I was going to say that because
you need a lot of patience.
To freak out. You're under the most stress that you'd ever be.
Yes, as in a bride is calling you even in the middle of the night because even she wants to see everything up to the thread that is in to sew her clothes.
Yes,
she wants to see every detail. She wants to be sure. She wants she keeps, and then the fitting too can also be very stressful. The fitting because they want, and you don't blame them. They want it to come out perfect.
I mean, you're married as well, so I'm sure you were you a bridezilla at some point? Or
funny enough, I wasn't.
Yeah, you don't seem like you seem like a very gentle.
I wasn't.
Okay.
I wasn't. But it's been a very good experience because I feel like it has also made my job easier. Okay. I mean, other dresses, because once you're able to dress a bride, you can practically dress anybody. Okay. Because a bride is like you said, like the highest attraction on that day. But working with them is not easy. Yes. You just need to understand what the person wants, and you must get it right.
Of course.
You must get it right because it's that person's day. Yes. It's that person's day. That person is the middle of everything, and that's the only day she will ever get to be a bride in her life. You can't do it twice. You understand? Right. So with us in January 8, when you come out, and first of all, need to understand, some brides know what they want. They said, okay, this is exactly what I want. And for some people, we have to talk it through over a series of consultations before we come to, okay, this is what we're creating for you. So I need to understand the kind of bride that you are. Are you the bride that, I just want it simple? Are you the bride that, I want everything, I want all the ruffles, I want all the drama, what kind of bride are you? And when we understand the kind of bride that you are, then we're going to work into creating the dress that will suit you. So we show you different samples of what we're going to do for you, and then when you have chosen what you want, then we'll start production.
So how long does it typically take from start to finish, from consultation to fittings to final masterpiece? How long does it take to get a bridal dress?
Sincerely, the consultation part is I can't tell you this how long it takes to consult because many times there's a back and forth. Okay. But the moment we decide on what we are making, it's from 4 weeks, depending on what we are making for the bride. Some bridal dresses are purely couture. You're going to do a lot of hand beading, hand stitching, so all of those take a lot of time. But from 4 weeks. But then I've had a bride that I've made a dress in 2 weeks because she had ordered a dress and then she had an issue with the dress and her wedding was coming up and we needed to do something for her.
I think that's a nightmare. And just listening to that sounds like a nightmare.
No, it wasn't
if
funny.
That was me, I'm sure I won't be able to sleep or something.
It wasn't funny.
Wow.
And she was on my case all through. Every day she would ping me, sis, how far?
I can imagine.
Sis, what's going on? Sis, and she just kept asking. I kept asking, but as God will have it, we delivered.
He came
as
through.
We always do.
Came through like a champion.
And I felt very good with myself.
Yes, of course, I'm sure. We're going to look at some of your pieces, but before we get to that point, let's talk about the OWAMBE culture in Nigeria.
Okay.
Do you cater to a lot of OWAMBE, like party goers?
Yes, I do.
And what do OWAMBE, party goers, what do they typically want?
The truth is that, in Nigeria, we are loud people.
Of course. You
we
got
always
that right.
We always want to outdo ourselves.
Of course.
So everybody that comes to, okay, I'll have a particular ashrebi and there are 10 people and they walk into my office and every one of them tell me, Frances, my clothes must be the finest in that way.
Yeah.
I must be the finest in
that. That's typical.
In fact, somebody contacted me recently and said, see, she's not even in Nigeria, but she's coming for a wedding in Nigeria and she said she must be finer than the bride.
Oh my goodness.
She said
yes, I've heard people say that.
She must be finer than the bride. I said, you want to be finer than
I said, you're finer than the bride, but you're not the one at the altar, so it doesn't matter. I mean,
exactly. Really. So for when it comes to OWAMBE, people just want to, you want to get this feel good feeling that comes that you walk into an event, everybody's looking at your dress.
Of course.
And Nigerian women are like that.
Yourself.
So they want to, and then when they go for this one, the next one they want to do higher, the next one they want to do higher, they want to enter the event and everybody's like, wow. And really, it's a good feeling.
Yes, of course.
It's a good feeling. And
works for you, more business for you, more money in your pocket.
Exactly. It works for me and we are always there to create something wow for you. There is always at least a statement to my dress.
Yes.
Unless you don't want it.
At least I can definitely see I really love this detail that you have on here. Mustard is the color I love very much. So I like the fact that you kind of incorporated that into your outfit.
Okay. Then some people, when they want it simple, I just tell them, you know what, just look for a luxurious fabric, a fabric that just speaks. You don't need to do much.
Right.
We just get your
I think
right
that's probably
body.
more where I fall in.
You just get your right body. But let the fabric speak.
Yes,
something has to speak in the dress.
I definitely don't feel like I need to be the loudest person in the room. Actually, I want quite the opposite. Just maybe
some
under the radar.
Some people want to come in and blend in. Some people just want to come in and are just normal. But some people want to come in.
How can you be planning to be louder than the bride?
I've had many people like that.
I know. I've heard of a lot of them, but I think it's
and after you've made the dress, and it's all speaking, then next when you see the picture, the person has one very big fascinator. You're like wondering, you have this with this dress. So really, you really want to be the center of attraction at the wedding.
Wow.
But then, it's good as long as it's well combined.
So, what do you think about the fashion industry in Nigeria, and how do you feel being one of the people that are contributing to it and making it get as big as it is?
Okay, the fashion industry in Nigeria is at a very good point. Now we have a lot of very beautiful designers creating wonderful pieces.
But I also think there are some funny people that will disappoint you till like kingdom come.
Yes, but yes, there will always be good. There will always be bad eggs among the good ones. But I think that, like growing up, I cannot give my clothes to a tailor and expect to get it in maybe 2 or 3 weeks. As in, tailors will always disappoint. If I think we have better cultured designers, because I think a lot of things now we are even many.
Okay.
And you want to protect your brand.
Of course.
And then a lot of us are not just the regular tailors. A lot of people are educated. You have some people I have worked at a financial institution before I joined. I started doing my fashion business. So you have customer service. I think what happens is that some people, their business probably outgrows them, a lot of others, and they're not able to manage it. But I think that at every point your business is growing, you have to put your structure too has to be growing. You need to understand what you can take in and what you cannot take in at every point in time. A beautiful dress, you also have to back it up with quality customer service. The customer deserves it. The customer is paying for that service.
But there are some really difficult clients, you know that, right? Especially in fashion.
Tell me about it.
Because we women, we want
Tell me about it.
And we're all under so much pressure to look great, fantastic. So in that moment, nothing matters but how you're going to make me look in that moment. So you can't really blame.
The thing is, but as a designer, if you walk into my place, I can already perceive the kind of client that you are. That's the sincere truth. And if I see that you are asking me to design something that will not work, I won't take up that job because it will not sell my brand right. Do you understand me? Because I believe that even the most difficult of women, if you put them in the right clothes, they will be happy. They will
love you, yes.
They will be happy. Yes, as long as that thing suits them. You know, not everything works for everybody.
Of course.
So as long as I put you in something that suits you. So, but if I'm looking at this, it's not going to suit you. You're asking me to go the other way. It's not likely going to work with me because at the end of the day, we're still going to have issues. Because they're going to wear this, they're not going to be happy. And they're going to ask you, and you're going to say it's January 8th. And that doesn't do well for my brand. So if I think that, if I see you, that's why for my business, we do a lot of consultations before we go into the actual production. Exactly. So in the process of the consultation, I understand, okay, even if you want to stand out, this type of standing out will not work for you. Do you understand me?
Okay, so you can kind of tell what works for different people.
I can advise you, okay, can we do this? Let's not do this. If we do this, we're projecting this part of your body that is not too nice. Of course, I won't say it this way.
No, and you know what? That's actually true. Like, I mean, I think sometimes maybe people that are not too curvy want like that fishtail Kim Kardashian look. And it's like, that Kim Kardashian look works because it's Kim Kardashian, and you know, there's a lot of cutting and blending and all kinds of things that have gone into making her physique like that. So you're right. I think you have to, you know, obviously designers have to find a diplomatic way to say things.
Tell you exactly what will work for you.
So that doesn't come out and become a disaster.
Everybody can always look beautiful. Every woman can look beautiful.
I think I got upset with designer once when I think I wanted that Kim K swag because she didn't get it. I was like, why is this thing like this? But I think you're right. Sometimes we're asking for stuff that
it's not working for you.
Work.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. It will never work.
Because sometimes I will be on Instagram and I will see a picture of what she ordered for and what she got.
Yes.
Sometimes the designer would have tried though, but you are not the body of that outfit. Do you understand me? So it will never look the same. It will never look the same. So when designing a cloth, a lot of things come into play. Type of fabric that you use. Not every fabric works for everybody. There's some fabrics that you put on some people and they will look terrible. But when there's some fabric that I put on some people and then it makes them, you know, you have to understand the person's body, what we work for the person, the kind of fabric to put on the person, so that when the person comes, the person overall is looking nice.
Good.
Do you understand me? So even though we're trying to say, oh, I want to stand out, but you won't stand out as a masquerade. You will stand out as a beautiful woman. Do you understand me?
So how long have you been doing this?
Okay, August this year, it's officially 2 years. That's not like, okay, when I quit my job,
and you were working as
I used to be a banker. I used to work in a financial institution. Yes.
So why did you leave banking for fashion?
I have always wanted to do this.
This is more stressful, you know that.
Yeah, way more stressful. Way, and nobody, and you don't even see it coming, and it gets more stressful. It gets more. It doesn't end.
The bigger you get,
it doesn't end. But this is what I've always wanted to do. Always has always been me. This right from when I was in the university, I knew this is what I wanted to do. But when I finished, I started to work for a bit. Just work a bit and get some experience, and then before I delve into what I really wanted to do. When I resigned my job, I started working at home for family and friends, you know, do some stuff, try out my hands and all, before we officially launched August 2016.
Okay.
That will be by August this year.
So where are you guys located?
Okota, Ago Palace Way.
Okay.
Like if you're going towards First Stack, Okota is around there.
And then do you plan to expand?
Why not?
How many stores do you see in your future?
I see us everywhere. Actually, my plan is I intend to get, because like I get some people that maybe they're in Aja, or they're in Island, and then when they contact you, they're like, it's too far, and then you have to come out.
To be honest, styling or fashion needs to be as close as possible.
Exactly.
All that far,
exactly.
It's stressful, just because the dynamics of getting around in a country or a town like Lagos is already hard.
Difficult.
Adding, you know, distance
to make a dress. So eventually what we intend to do is we'll have a central workshop, then we'll have different places where you can fit your dresses, different places around, just to be close to you.
To your customers.
Yeah, just to be close. But so far so good. Funny enough, I deliver clothes outside the country. At the moment.
That's good.
Because what I do is I have a video that helps with measurements for me. If you take your measurements with that video, 90% of the time you will not have fitting issues.
Are you serious?
Yes, 90% of the time.
So are you going to like package that and sell that to all tailors or something? Like that's like a secret weapon right there.
Everybody finds what works for them. Do you understand? Nobody said it to me, nobody told me. But when I got orders, people outside the country, and you don't want somebody to send you money all the way and then the dress is messed up and the person might not be able to wear it because she can't amend it. So
because it would definitely be hard to find quick places to fix stuff over there.
And nobody even likes to work on another person's work.
Yes,
nobody likes to work on another person's
that's why
work.
amendments are more expensive than like actual.
Exactly. So we had to put this video together. So whenever a client requires that she wants, sometimes when we do our online consultation and we are done, I'll send it to you. Then you take your measurement. Sometimes we can even do a video call, so I can be sure that you are measuring the right places.
Right way.
Exactly. Once we get that, chances are that I have sold a lot of clothes that I didn't need to fit. Okay. But some people would definitely want to fit.
Yeah, make it tighter here.
Exactly. Exactly. So because of that, we had decided that okay, as we grow, we're going to have we have just different locations where you can always come and fit your clothes and pick up your dress. Then we'll just have a central workshop where we'll work and at least move from there.
Okay, well, you heard that. You can take perfect measurements with video calling. When we return, we'll look at some amazing pieces from January 8 House of Style.
Hello everyone, my name is Christina, the creative head of Kachi's Signature.
Hi everyone, this is Omotosho Dami, the creative director of Imado Lagos.
My name is Laide, creative director of Lyra Robes. This is Mosumola from Commercial Couture.
And this is
In Style We Trust.
In Style We Trust.
In Style We Trust.
In Style We Trust.
Welcome back. We're still here with Miss Frances of January 8 House of Style, and we're about to look at some really amazing pieces from her collection. Please come back in and talk to us about some of the beautiful work that you have here.
Okay, these are some of our pieces. Okay. Remember I told you that our dresses either have statement
pieces
or it's the fabric. Now, okay, let me start with this one right close to you. If you look at this dress,
whoa,
you can see that you're not going to go somewhere and they will not see this.
There's definitely no way.
Yeah. So if you look at this jumpsuit, okay, you see it has a slit.
I love that.
Front. Then you see it has just a little belt here, and the same color here. We use it to create some sort of detailing here, just so that you're not just. I don't think this is too much. Even a sleeve. You know, we just try to create just something. So it's not just you know. Then
I love this. I love this dress.
This dress.
Should have made me this dress though. This is absolutely gorgeous.
Exactly. From the fabric to the style.
Gorgeous.
You know, very beautiful. Absolutely. Very beautiful.
Love it. I love the fabric. I love the cut.
Highlighted it with yellow.
I love this slit here. It's just absolutely stunning.
Yeah. Then this one, this is I say when we say we'll just work with fabric. This is just a dress. It's just a tube. It has a sash to it that you can use at the waist. But you see the fabric is beautiful. It has petals on it. So it just, you know,
stones.
Too much. You don't need to do too much. The fabric just speaks on its own already. Okay. Then this pink dress I'm about to bring out. I must say, it's my best seller so far.
Oh my goodness.
I call it my camel dress. It is statement in everything we call statements.
Yeah.
As in, look at this, look at this. I've had bride. In fact, I had a bride for her trad. She wanted to make this for her traditional marriage. This is what she wanted. I've made it for a lot of people who had loved it over and over. It's pretty amazing. You know, you can see the detail on it.
Yes, that's
beautiful. People have made it in different ways. I've had to stone it for some people, add pearls, do one or two things, but this style.
Well, I may not be going back with you anyways, but
this style has really. Okay, then this.
Okay, this also has like the petals. The
fabric, Then we just added a dramatic tail to it at the back.
Okay. So like a layered, tiered tail.
This is another.
This is one of my favorite colors, mustard. Yes, I love it.
This is another jumpsuit. You can see how it has a flap to the front, has some detailings, and look at the sleeve. It's just not regular.
Definitely not.
Then we have this, my Doreen dress. Has this big statement here.
Let's get this real good.
It has this statement here. Then has
kind
pleats.
Of ruching, yeah,
exactly.
Pleats.
It's not just your regular dress.
Okay.
So this one is a black dress.
The hands are like,
yes, exactly. The sleeve is a detail, and just a bit of stones and pearls, just to, you know, highlight it and all.
Your clients are definitely troublemakers. They like to disrupt the space.
Yes, sir.
Then finally,
this is
the dress that's trying to crash the whole scale.
I hope we can bring it out. I really hope we can. But let me just hold it here.
Okay.
So you can see what I said. This is
bring that. Dress. Let's look at that on the camera. Absolutely beautiful. I love the top. Okay. I really love it.
This is a ball dress.
Serious ball dress.
So you see, we took off details from the upper bit and took it around the fabric. That's it. Then we have the bodice.
I see that this is glittered.
Yes.
I can see the glitter at the bottom.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly. The ball part of it. Yeah. Then we have our stones all around the top bodice of the dress. You know, like what I say for our bride, it's always about what the bride wants.
Right.
Do you understand? Right. Unless the bride says, okay, Frances, do your thing. But you rarely get brides that say do your thing. Even though they let you design it, but they want to know what you're doing. They have an input. They want, okay, Frances, I want this here, I want this here, I want this here. And then you now put it together. If you get me. But for this, we just have, in fact, this is simple compared to what we do for brides.
Yes, I mean, this is really nice. I think anyone would look stunning in this, to be honest. Exactly. Thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome.
I wish you amazing success. Your work is absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
And I hope to see you, in Vogue, Paris, everywhere.
Of course.
It's been another amazing episode of In Style with Trust. These are beautiful pieces from Mrs. Frances of January 8 House of Style. Catch her on any of the social media platforms that she has talked to you about.
Hello everyone, my name is Christina, the creative head of Kachi's Signature.
Hi everyone, this is Omotasha Dami, the creative director of Imado Lagos.
My name is Laide, creative director of Larry Robes. This is Mosumola from Commercial Couture.
And this is
In Style We Trust.
In Style We Trust.
In Style We Trust.
In Style We Trust.
Well, welcome back. We're still on In Style We Trust, and we're talking about Owambe Diaries today. I'm going to ask my lovely guest to tell all of us where to find her pieces. If you could talk to that camera over there and tell us, your social media handles, where to find you, how to contact you. And before we do that, are your pieces expensive? Are they affordable?
We are reasonably priced. For the quality we give, we are reasonably priced.
Okay. We're gonna hold her to that, and we're gonna try and make sure that's actually true. Please tell our viewers where to find you, social media, and what's the quickest way to get clothes from you.
Okay. My social media handles on Instagram, we are at January number 8 th_style. That's our Instagram handle. Then on Facebook, we are January 8 House of Style. January number 8 th House of Style. Then our physical location is 34 Agor Palace Way, Eswala Bus Stop, Okota. Then if you want to reach us, you can also call us on 080-637-89442.
Okay, perfect. Well, there you have it. It's been another fabulous episode of In Style We Trust. My name is still Imanse, and goodbye and God bless.
Hello everyone, my name is Christina, the creative head of Kachi's Signature.
Hi everyone, this is Omotasha Dami, the creative director of Imado Lagos.
My name is Laide, creative director of Larry Robes. This is Mosumola from Commercial Couture.
And this is
In Style We Trust.
In Style We Trust.
In Style We Trust.
In Style We Trust.